Hey guys, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. Yes, you're hearing my voice for the second time. Get used to it, you might hear it for a third today. But I wanted to actually go into one of the strongest armies in the game that I feel like will be the best post-update. I know a lot of guys from my clan are struggling switching from Root Riders because it's so well known and we've been using it for such a long time. I think Hydra will be the best, and then I've also got a lot of requests to do them with no super troops. So the two replays that I'm actually going to show are with no super troops in it. But for my Legends League attacks, just because I want to be able to be put in the best position possible, I'll be using the super wall breakers. But for you guys, if you guys want, and this is the best army I personally feel without any super troops, I think this is the best army in the game. If I'm being completely 100% honest, and especially after the nerfs to the Root Riders, I think this will be the best hands down. So first things first, what you're always looking for is like a great giant arrow, because that's what you're running on your queen. Giant arrow and the healer puppet. For the king, you're running nothing too crazy. You're running a spiky ball in the giant gauntlet. Post nerf, I think the spiky ball with the vamp stash, because he runs around the outside, is going to be amazing. Or even spiky ball and earthquake boots. Completely up to you guys. I think those both combinations will be amazing. Warden, both books will be taking a nerf, but I think that is not enough to stop this strategy. It's just that dang good. And then for the World Champion, this strategy I think benefits from the Seeking Shield and the Rocket Spear, but my Rocket Spear is a dog level 5, so it's brutal. But once I get that upgrade, I think it will be even better for this army. And then with the buff to this Rocket Spear, I think for you guys that are lower level, I think this is just going to be spectacular. One thing I noticed from this base that was a key weakness, when I see two air sweepers like this pointing away from the town hall or just not in both directions, I feel like I don't need to take them out because I'll just come from the opposite side. I'll approach the town hall with them. And then when you discuss with yourself, like, should I bring a blimp or a stone slammer? Well, when the town hall's so close, I always bring a stone slammer. The only thing that can be tough is getting your clones for that. I still try cloning the stone slammer balloons, but sometimes you'll catch, say, like a dragon rider in there or something like that. But so I was just like, you know what? Let's just snipe out both of these air defenses. But watch, I'm going to make actually a fat mistake. So I line it up. So the shot's going to be actually pretty solid. But check this out. This kind of actually made me laugh too. So I choose this dark barracks. I'm like, okay, I think that's going to line me up the best. But because I'm trying to, I don't know what I was trying to do, honestly. I can't remember. But I guess I waited too long and then shot. And then I just shot across the base and didn't even get any value. But I didn't panic because look what I saw. My queen can walk up and take this air defense with no problem, really. And then once she approaches the ricochet cannon, I'll recall her. And then I put the king up there to set the funnel on the left-hand side, deal with the enemy king. I don't have any headhunters in this army. I usually don't feel like I need them, but for the king, I'm just trying to set the funnel. And once my queen approaches the ricochet cannon, I'm like, nope, I'm recalling that because I don't want my unicorn to go down. And then I deploy her at the top side because check this out. She can get this air defense for me and then hopefully the enemy queen as well. Then we got the exact value we wanted from her. So she starts there, and then I see my king on the town hall, so I'm like, I'll put my dragons, everything like that, Stone Slammer, Dragon Rider, early Warden ability because the Town Hall is about to go down, but I want to make sure it goes down so they can get the amount of healing they can as they go through the damage. There goes my queen. Look at her. She's going to take out the Archer Tower. As she takes that down, she's going to move towards the air defense. I get these wall bombers in to see if I can get through the wall, even just get some tanking. It didn't really matter. And then the Stone Slammer pops. Here comes the clone spells, and boom, clone spells all go off. And then with that sweeper push, they made sure it made use of every clone spell. And look, we have 1 million balloons in the core there. And at this point, you can put your Royal Champion wherever you want. I decide the bottom side to take care of that last air defense because I don't want it to do too much damage to my dragons. But it's crazy, boys. It's so strong. And then I have one more replay to show for you guys. And if you guys want to skip to the live attacks, I'll only be doing 4 because the first 4 Legends League hits, I was actually practicing a different army that I'm kind of... Okay, I shouldn't say this, but I'm trying to form a different army. I'm actually using P.E.K.K.A.s right now, and I'm trying to incorporate Fireball with them to see if I can kind of get value. I don't know how it's working right now. It's not great, but it's just a work in progress that I've kind of had some fun in just to see if I can make an army by myself. But for right now, I think I'm 2 for 4 with it. So I'll showcase that one day once I get the real hang of it. For double invis bases, here there's extreme value. I can get this air defense, this air sweeper, this invisibility tower, this air sweeper, and that air defense all in one shot. So check this out. This one was pretty crazy. You're going to see boom, 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 everything. Like, that is just ridiculous value. Then I put king at 12 o'clock to take care of that air defense or even get towards the eagle. Or I didn't really care. If I couldn't wall break him in, I was like, you know what? Maybe just have him walk down and then not worry too much about it. Because if he can take that flank, I can use my queen to take some damage off the top side and then replace her up there. So I was totally cool with my king actually walking on the outside. That's why I didn't decide to wall breaker him, because I saw the enemy queen down there. I was like, okay, my king will actually focus in on that. As my queen takes out that Tesla, I recall it back up to 12 o'clock to make sure that air defense goes down. Then I start with my Hydra, get my dragons, dragon riders in. This time I'm going to use the blimp. One thing you'll notice is that these invisibility towers are actually about to pop. That's scary because it'll mess up your balloons, but check this out. With all these clone spells here, I try making use of that last one. Look at that last one. Not quite in it, but these balloons, under a little bit of push, there comes that last one, and those balloons actually come out from that clone, so it wasn't swag. We actually got to use it. Then, pretty much just watching us smash the core, and then I put my royal champion down. This was my mistake. I shouldn't have put my royal champion here because that CC wasn't out yet, so I could have had these dragons take out that CC and then put my royal champion in. I should have put my royal champion by my queen. But, hey, the dragons worked through it. At the end of the day, wasn't too big of an issue. So, and then we kind of didn't need the RC ability. You can pop it at the end if you want to. I decided to swag it. So those are 2 replays I wanted to show. Now we'll do 2 live attacks. Here's the army in its glory. I'll have it linked below. Let's go see what we can do. And then again, this is with the P.E.K.K.A. army. I've been 2 for 4, so that was kind of fun. But let's see if we can go 4 for 4 with this army and just kind of kill it and see if you guys can learn from it. Okay, so the air defenses, where are they? There. You know what? I just might shoot from this cannon to get this air sweeper and this backside air sweeper. And then I'll recall my queen right away. So let's go here, shoot. And then before those healers go down, so we got both sweepers, I'm going to start with king up here. Recall the queen. I'm going to wait just a tad bit. And I'm just debating where to start. Maybe just down here. She'll just kind of pick off some of those defenses for me. Super wall breaker for my king. Barb Archer up there just for some cleanup. Okay. Queen will run into the enemy king, which is going to be a tad bit of a nuisance. I'm going to click the king ability now. I'm going to go dragons. Boom. Dragon riders. Early warden ability. Before that seeking air mine actually hits my troops. How we looking? Looking good. Looking good. Here goes the town hall. Drop it like that in a line. Make use of those clones. Yep, perfect. Rage these ones up over there. Hopefully take out that scatter. Yes, that was awesome. Roll champion in a little bit in front to take care of this air defense as quick as possible. Could have put it on the top side as well. Doesn't really matter where I chose. The reason I put it here is because I just wanted to take care of that air defense down 1000%. But let's see here. We got to make sure we get through. There is still a lot of base left. Dragon splitting is kind of a mistake and never really too good of a thing. And with the monolith on the backside and no spells left, we kind of might be in a little bit of trouble here. But again, we're going to see if we can do it. Let's see. CC's taken care of, but there was already ice golems in it. I don't think we have it, boys. I seriously don't think we have it. Well, you show 2 replays and they go so well, and then you end up with a fail. Well, tough. You don't love to see that. But hey, like I say all the time, you can't go perfect, and if you have mess ups, they're bound to happen. And I think we can learn from mistakes. But to be honest, I don't think we were too bad on that one. I just think some of our dragon pathing was a little wonky, and them splitting kind of messed me up. I feel like that wasn't too great. But again, stuff like this happens, and we'll hopefully improve for the next 3 attacks, because again, we want to do well. So I don't think we're going to get much more. So let's just go like that. That's fine. And then let's have this loaded up. Reinforce, and then go in for the next attack. And hopefully now get a 3-star, because we can't be out here just getting dusted. Okay, so let's see. Where can I shoot my giant arrow? Okay, with these air sweepers pointing this way, I don't need to worry about them. I will just be coming from behind. So now I'm just going to focus on getting some air defenses. How about we shoot from this spell factory across the base? That should get both of those. I'm going to let my queen work a little bit. King over here. I'll recall my queen once she takes, say, too much damage. So I'm going to wait on her for a bit right now. Baby dragon up top for some funneling. King's doing fine. Super wall breaker there, you know, for some fun. We could turn this into a mini queen walk if you ever wanted sometimes, but because there's so much damage there, I will just get her back. And then I'm going to put the rest of my balloons in towards this core. Go like this. Get everything in. King's doing fine. Take care of that. And then I'm going to use the ability right now. That should be perfect. Rage spell leading in towards a monolith. I'm going to freeze here on the monolith. Going to let the slammer do its thing. I don't really got to worry about anything for right now. So let's see. How are we doing? Where should the world champion go? Maybe here? And then pop all those clones. That should take out some traps. Pop that poison tower on the back end. That's fine. And then at this point, let's see. Can that king take out that royal champion under the Phoenix ability? Yeah, it can. I don't know why that royal champion's running away from it, though. Pop the royal champion ability in there because the enemy queen's there. Okay, let's go. Scatter. Hopefully can get taken down by that dragon rider. I think it will. Barb Archer over there. And then, yeah, we've got a bazillion troops still up. That's what we more wanted. I don't know what the heck happened on that first attack, but I do. Dragon splitting is never really a good thing, so you got to be very careful that you set a solid funnel. If that doesn't happen, dragon split, you can be in a world of hurt. So we learned from that, and all good. So we take that, get our first 3-star of the video, and then we've got 2 more attacks, and hope of minus 19, yikes, and minus 37. Dang it, that hurts. But don't worry, we'll regroup, get these troops requested, and we shall be back quickly. Okay, boys, let's hit this next one. Hopefully another 3-star, fingers crossed. Got our army loaded, and then... Okay, air sweepers pointing across from each other. That can sometimes be a little bit of an issue, but let's see where the air defense is at. Okay, you know what? How about we try getting some of those air defenses in between getting those air sweepers? And I think our best bet is like this. Check this out. Boom, boom. Okay, we missed that last air defense over there, but I think that's fine because we got most of what we wanted. I'm going to let that queen walk for a bit, and then I'm going to start my king up here at 12 o'clock. And then honestly, once I need, I'm going to recall this once that ricochet cannon starts shooting my queen. Yeah, get out of here. And then let's shorten this funnel here and start there. I think that should be good. Baby dragon here for some funneling. And then if I want, I can break my king into here. Pop the king ability. That should be good. And let's start dragons right there. And then dragon riders. And this time, blimp should be the good idea. Wait as long as we can. Boom. That should be good. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. How's that? Little rage spell action. Destroy the core. Destroy the core. Get that scatter. Get that scatter. Okay, that's fine. Didn't get the scatter. Roll champion down here. This is where the rocket spear would be just so good, guys. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. This is where it's going to be the best benefit, but you guys already know the drill. Mine's sucky. But it sucks. But hey, man, you can't do much about it. So let's freeze that monolith, actually, just because I don't want those dragons to get cooked by it. Royal champion's doing fine, dealing with the enemy king. Enemy king. Get some barbs out here just to distract. Maybe an archer or 2 to clean up. Royal champion, get that air defense out of the way. Awesome. And then we just need that inferno down, and everything else should be fine. Yeah, okay, sweet. Perfect. Another one taken care of. So that puts us at 2 for 3. We like that. I think that was a very solid attack. Everything was kind of... I think the queen giant arrow was perfect. Having a closer knit funnel and not having our dragon split again was awesome. That first attack, that was the mistake. I watched it again, and just having that split was not great. What we could do is honestly just watch that one again. It was right here. Yeah, we'll see this. Okay, so we shoot the giant arrow right across to get these 2 air sweepers, which I think was fair. And then we recalled it right away because I just didn't want this air defense and ricochet cannon just to cook my unicorn. So I dropped my king at like kind of 9-ish o'clock to take out that side. And then this queen placement was, was not good because she didn't get any value. She didn't get any defenses. She just kind of got cooked by the enemy king. Spiky ball pops. Didn't really go the direction I wanted. I wanted to take out that poison tower. And then this is what I mean. Some of these dragons are going to go towards these expos, some go towards the core. That split that happens is never good because some of your dragons usually tank for these dragon riders, but now we've got three groups. One group here, one on the core, one on the ice golems. You kind of expect failure with that. So that was the mistake on that one. And then let's see here. Are we pretty close to getting this up? Do we have enough gems to get this done? 17 and 20. Well, no, we don't. So let me just wait that out, actually. Okay, boys, let's end this off with the 3-star, hopefully. Let's send us home happy. Okay, double invis. You know what? Right off the bat, what I'm doing, I'm just shooting up from this. Double cannon, boom. Should get one of the sweepers, get both of the sweepers. And now we got to worry about closing this funnel off for my king. So I might just let king walk upwards. Yeah, maybe, yeah, let him walk up. Let him do his thing. Queen, I'll let walk up towards 3 o'clock, king towards 9 o'clock. And then if my queen doesn't go for that, yeah, I'm not going to wall break her in towards there. I'm going to let this go, and then I need to hurry this up. Let's see. Because those invisibility towers will also pop pretty soon here. And if they do, there's not much I can do. Okay, queen, get out of range, get out of range. Okay, queen's still doing her job. Baby dragon up here for more cleanup. Queen's out of danger now. But if she can get that one last air defense... Okay, there goes the invisibility towers. That's fine. I'm going to let the queen keep going. Look at the value the heroes have been getting. That's just ridiculous. Now let's go with the dragons. This time I'm going to change it up. Stone Slammer, Dragon Riders. Queen's taking a little too much damage. Pick her up. I'm going to get a Rage in here. Boom. Warden ability. The next set's going to pop, and then the other ones will become active. Okay, so they'll stay in the core, hopefully. Oh, okay, here they go. And at this point, we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Where's the most damage possible? So I'm going to go Royal Champion there. Because remember, we're going to have to go back to the core. Yes! The Stone Slammer decided to go back to the core. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Let's go there. Get all these balloons. Get them. Oh, yes, look at that value. Oh my god. That is amazing. We could have got absolutely screwed. And then I'm going to go lure those out. Use my my queen up there. Royal Champion still up. And then at this point, yeah, we cooked. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Let's go. But yeah, super strong army, boys. I can't wait for you guys to use it. I think genuinely it will be one of the strongest. It's not just a thumbnail trick and not a title trick, but I genuinely think it's going to be the strongest. You saw the fail. You saw the mistakes not to make. You saw what to do, what not to do. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys tonight. Thank you so much for everything. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.